Hey guys, all right, welcome back. Part 2 of absolute value graphs. This time, the difference is I'm going to give you the graph and you're going to come up with the equation of that graph. So we're just going to be working backwards, okay? So go ahead and get this copied down. And again, you're going to want graph paper to do this. Okay, so here's the very first example I'm going to give you. Let's go ahead and copy this down. Okay, we have this graph right here. See if you can copy that down. All right. If you want the coordinates here, again, it's best to do this on graph paper. Okay, but you're going to want to do the best job you can so that you can use this information to help you come up with the equation, okay? So I'll give you guys a minute to copy that down. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Here is what we're going to do. We need to come up with the equation of this graph. So basically, all you have to do is find a couple things. Remember, when you were graphing them, you needed two things, right? You needed the a value, or the slope, and you needed the h and the k, right? Okay. All right, so the h and the k, that's the vertex. That's this guy right here. So my h and the k is negative 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3. So it's negative 3, comma 3. Okay. All right. And then the slope, okay, you're going to start here. And remember, you either go up or down. You go down and over, or you go up and over. So to go from here to the next dot, we have to go down 1, 2, 3 over 1. So you're going to say down 3 over 1. Okay, down 3 over 1. All right, so those are the main two things that you need to write the equation, okay? And so here we go. The equation is, here, I didn't give myself enough room. Let me rewrite this over here. Okay, the equation is going to be y equals, all right, so the first thing we write is, remember, our equation looks like this. Y equals a times the absolute value of x minus h, and then plus k, right? That's what it looks like. Okay, so our a, that's this guy right here, down 3 over 1. Well, what is down 3 over 1? Remember, if it was like up 5, remember, if I give you something like this, up 5 over 2, doesn't that look like this? Up 5 over 2, right? Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. Down 3 over 1, it's still going to be 3 over 1, but because it's down 3, what do I need to do to that? That's right, it needs to be a negative 3. Okay, so negative 3. Okay, down 3 over 1. Okay, so we got our a. Now let's put our absolute value sign. Okay, there's our absolute value sign, and it's going to be x. Okay, and then remember, what goes in here, what goes right here is always the opposite. So this value right here is always the opposite of what you see here, okay? So if this h right here is negative 3, what am I going to put here? That's right, it's going to be positive 3, so we put plus 3. Remember, h opposite, k keep it the same, okay? And then all I have to do is put the k, all right? Well, that's this guy right here. And since k is keep it the same, this is a positive 3, so I just put plus 3. Okay? Ooh, a lot of 3's there. I didn't plan on that. That just happened. Yes, it did. Okay? All right, so there's the first example. All right, let's do one more. All right, here's the next graph. Okay. All right, and that should be enough time for you to copy it. Otherwise, just pause the video. Okay. All right, here we go. We need just a couple things, don't we? Okay, we need the a value, which is the slope, right? Here, if you want, you can write slope instead of a. Okay, that'll maybe help you a little bit. Slope, okay? All right, so what is that slope? Well, start here at the, what do you call it? The vertex, and it goes up 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was up 2 over 5. Okay, so up 2 over 5. All right, and then the vertex, that's this guy right here. Okay, what do you get for that vertex? All right, well, start at the origin. So -1, -2, down 1. So -2, -1. There's my vertex. -2, -1. Okay, and again, I didn't leave room for my equation here, so let me erase that real quick. Okay, all right, so y equals, okay. All right, and here we go. Remember, it needs to be in this form right here. It needs to be in this form, so our a, that's our slope. Well, if you look, it says up 2 over 5. So what are you going to put for the a? Up 2 over 5? That's right. It's going to be y equals up 2 over 5. Okay, so 2/5. Oops. And then we'll go ahead and put our absolute value signs. Okay, absolute value. And then it's going to be x. Okay, and then the h. Remember, it's h opposite. So what's your h? That's -2. So h opposite, you're going to put +2. Okay, and your absolute value sign. And then it's plus k, all right? And k is keep it the same. So whatever you see here, there's your k. So -1, you keep it the same. So -1. Okay, and that is the equation for this absolute value. Okay? All right, guys. If you need any help, you know where to find me. All right? I'm usually hanging out in a Zoom room somewhere. All right? I will see you guys soon. Peace.